despite Musa playing the court jester. It was only tangentially connected to the budget, but he regaled the House gallery with representative with a story about 3 horses and some unlucky soldiers.
The other issue I wanted to raise, Mr. Speaker, is that our nation's future sovereignty and security is facing yet another very serious challenge. This is the daily erosion taking place with the illegal incursions into our protected areas along the border with Guatemala. And the Belize Defense Force that is charged with the responsibility of patrolling and protecting our borders, they have to travel miles into the jungle, Mr. Speaker, to carry out their very important task. Well, we know that the British government has withdrawn all their helicopters, which greatly facilitated this important exercise. And what are they doing? They are using horses. Yes, horses to ferry their heavy equipment and rations in the jungle. According, Mr. Speaker, I am saying this because it needs to be said. According to a reliable account, 3 of these horses were confiscated. From illegal Guatemalan settlers. So they were commissioned to do the heavy lifting. When the horses reached the Guatemalan border, they bolted and galloped straight over the border back home to Guatemala, along with the DDF provisions. Mr. Speaker, if this were not so comic, it would be a tragedy. It is this kind of farce, man, that makes us look bad, makes us a laughing stock. Well, I would say this, since we're now looking to the U.S. government to help us, they did help us with the Coast Guard, with vessels, why not ask them, ask the Pentagon to help us with at least 1 helicopter, Mr. Prime Minister?
While it is charming, we were unable to confirm if the anecdote is accurate. Who's also had a few blows for the new Ministry of National Security spokesperson, Delroy Calvin, and he proved he is not above making a fat joke.
The government's chief propagandist, Delroy Calvin, whose role, according to him, is yet to be properly defined. Well, you know, when I watch Delroy on the TV, I was wondering what he's been doing over the last 4 years, how he has become such an endomorph, Mr. Speaker.
I would welcome a point of order on that, you know, member from.
Mr. Speaker. So these wins, no. The member.
Today's House debate ended at 5:30 and continues tomorrow.